Time was nothing to Vegala infinity. Being strapped to the center of a galaxy brings with it an oscillated existence. Being responsible for time itself holds you to no time but the core. Timeless as it may be, Tyrant's abode felt like centuries. Woe, dismay, fatigued with guilt not his own to bear. The blockade of failure flooding inside, anxiety is the timekeeper, and it doesn't carry weight for anyone. A house made of glass, and unwilling to cast the first stone, Tyrant can only watch on as the outside world casts their own. Days, months, perhaps years would pass before gazing upon a common theme. He would pay a smidge more attention to those walking past his sarcophagus and noticed a group of Velveta vanguards strolling by, yet another of the many tribes that exist throughout the lands. A stark contrast between the desolation of Tyrant's plateau of a disarray and the ever-so-cheerful group. But falling behind was one Velvetan Vegalian that stood out above the others. It appears Tyrant may not be the only tragedy succumbed to mental confinement. It all seemed too good to be true, but it was too soon to act now. He would lay waiting, looking outside of his window, each day to see if the same pattern would repeat. And to his amazement, such fate would come to pass. This mysterious soul would fall further and further back as the others would giggle among themselves. It was at this point in time that Tyrant knew for once in his miserable life, he wasn't alone. No more beholden to the cavalcade of self-destruction that bound him. It was time to learn more about this miracle. However, it had dawned upon him gifts weren't often given, only earned. Could it be that the deities gave him pity and mercy? It all seemed too good to be true, but if one could rise from gutter to glory, perhaps being a king did not matter anymore. The dream to become a god no longer resided in the deity's own choosing. Destiny was not bound by their choosing anymore. This time, Tyrant was about to become his own king, on the hunt for his own queen.